everybody, here from Saginaw, Michigan, as we have the MSYSA State Cup Finals here between the Michigan Wolves 10 Elite versus the Michigan Stars Football Club. The Elite Division as well for the U15 boys. Everyone standing around the halfway point around the circle as we're about to get ready here for this 8:30 kickoff, bright and early here in the morning. Not really bright though, some clouds in the vicinity here in Saginaw Township. As you're watching the MSYSA State Cup Finals here on the National Soccer Network. My name is Noah Drury, your producer, Angelina. About to get set underway here, like I said. Both these teams played in the semifinals in the State Cup last year as the Michigan Stars won 2-1 in the second half as the Wolves lost 2-1. It's a weather delay, up 1-0, ended up losing in the last 5 minutes. Some previous accomplishments for the Michigan Wolves, won the 2024 NAL National Championships, lost in the semifinals of the State Cup in the season before, and won the Nike Challenge Cup in Columbus, Dublin in preparation for the state tournament. For the Michigan Stars, they are a national qualifier in July. Will play for a national championship in Florida. Second place in the Great Lakes Division NLC 2025 semifinalists in Round Rock, Texas for a national championship. They ended up losing to TKO in the State Cup last year, 0-1. About to get kicked off here. Both these teams playing in a 4-3-3. The Wolves in the yellow and the Stars in the navy blue. Here we go. It's being played at the Saginaw Township Soccer Complex, Saginaw, Michigan. Just right off 675 as took a trip up north for Memorial Day weekend, and coming back, the Zwaukee Bridge just near Saginaw was closed due to construction, so had to drive through Saginaw then. Here we go, we're underway here. Deep kick for the Stars early on. And they're trying to keep it down. They're trying to win that State Cup, get the first goal early on. So Leo Trimble loses control of it, able to get it back. As now Olin Klump get it out to Leighton Moore, and the Stars looking to just reset the midway point, trying to find a hole in this 4-3-3 formation. It's trying to make a move past, able to get there, dribbling along, trying to dribble back to the middle, able to pass it along. One more down. Just too many Wolves in the area. As Kyan Ono dribbles it over the touchline. Just a minute in here. Stars looking to apply pressure. Throw in here. That one shot sent from deep, but way over the net. Colin Duff takes that one.
Second run, Keon. Come on, let's go.
Is this one all the way down? Stars are able to recover. Trying to pass it along the right side, getting to it. Henry Abowd. Abowd dribbles over, trying to pass it through. A little bit of a give and go. Still able to maintain possession after losing control. Still keeping control of it, Peyton Smith. Finds it over, Vonnie. Back over to Abowd. In that right forward position. Trying to create separation for a cross.
Look around you, don't watch the ball. Look
Continues to move around, loses control of it. Turnover to Kayanono. Having to stop in the back end is Moore. So the Stars looking to dominate in possession in Wolves territory here early on. That one just set away by the Wolves back line. There's a lot of fans in attendance. Just along the sideline. Ball just being played up this left side. But they're just taking their time. As it'll be two 40-minute halves, and this game is not decided in full time. We'll have two 15-minute overtime halves, and we also will go to a penalty shootout if 110 minutes is not enough. As hustling back for the Stars is Leighton Moore. Zach Chamberlain gets it away, the goalkeeper for the Stars. Bull keeping it up and ahead for the Wolves as they're really looking to get their first attack on the day. Oh no, keeps it up and ahead. Guy and Ono just trying to find somebody. It'll be a throw in for the Wolves. As Manny Coates gets to it. Ball just being swung around, but immediately turn over. The Stars looking to go down. Trimble with it. Stopped in the back end. Wolves trying to go on an immediate counterattack, moving it right to left instantly. This pass sent down deep on the right side. Trimble trying to get to it. Klump able to keep it ahead. Getting past Thomas. Trying to find it on down on the left side. Ball inside the 18, kept away. Thomas playing it up and ahead for Ono. Not able to keep it down. Ball goes on the touchline, stay in bounds. Bonnie moves it. Ball still in play. Never mind, whistle is blown. It looks like it'll be a throw-in for the Wolves down in the Stars' half of the field.
He's going to check down into the space. You can't have a free guy in the midfield. They're going to be flat at times.
As Klump and Venti Magila for the Stars will take the set plays. Ball inside the 18. Thomas trying to get to it. Kept away though. As Venti Magila able to keep it out. This one from Venti Magila kept out again. The Stars just trying to get it away. Just gonna get it all the way back down to the back line. The Stars trying to look for something deep. Pressure in the back line. It's sent away by Kosenza. The Wolves looking to strike first. Covino trying to look for Kayanono. Leighton Moore just in the left back position. Excuse me, the right back position, able to keep it out. So the Stars were able to beat the Wolves in the semifinals last year 2-1 for the State Cup in the spring. This time playing them in the finals, trying to get the best of them again, trying to get goal number 1 on the board. As staying aggressive is Henry Abad. Set that one a little bit too deep, able to go in the hands of Thomas Rockwood. Stars move back into the defense position, able to reset his own Kavono. Fine. Kowakowski. The Wolves just looking to have a slow to fast attack. Kowakowski threads a pass through for Ono, but not able to get to it. So about 8 minutes into this contest so far, no team really getting any stats on the board in terms of shots on goal, corners, fouls. Just kind of been a slow start here, which typically happens in games that I've called early in the morning, as Memore dribbling down the right side. Ball does follow out of bounds, as only one shot taken. As ball thrown into the 18. But Wolves get it out. Pushing ahead now is Lansbury, wearing number 99 to number 1. Going almost from 100 to 0. Instead, it's 99 to 1. Passing connection there. Zvani trying to pass it outside to Moore. Ends up going out of bounds. Just throw in from the Wolves, not able to get it out of their own territory. Stars have numbers on the left side of the field. Smith gets it down. About able to get by. Still keep it at bounds. Ball inside towards the 6. And it looks like waiting for what the official calls. Corner kick coming up for the Stars. About just kept it right up that end line and forced the Wolves to take it out of bounds. So Leo Vani to take this set piece, the quarter end of the field. This one bending in low, skips across. Trying to get it out is Aiden Thomas. And the Wolves are able to just send it away. It'll have Chamberlain reset this offense of attack for the Stars. It's 10 minutes in, only really one shot taken. As both these teams have been able to get down in each other's end, but nothing much more than that. UC Tanabe trying to get things going as, a little bit of physical contact given right there from Alex Hill. About trying to keep the ball up the left side. Great slide tackle right there. Deep on the right end. That would be Lucas Lansbury. On the defensive side, as Kosenza just keeping the Stars doing that swipe or no swiping, making them trying to earn it, find the perfect opportunity, not giving them an easy look. As just over a quarter of the way through in this half, glad you can join us on the National Soccer Network for the MSYSA State Cup Finals. The Wolves trying to push ahead, but immediately stop. Alex Hill just sends that one away. Lets the defensive numbers get back in position. As going on the other side on the call is Jonathan Turner, your director of broadcasting here at the National Soccer Network, and Dan Stickrad on the call between Nationals Macomb Select 6 and Saline FC. As you can see my name in the bottom left corner, whether you're watching on a tablet, phone, TV, maybe a projector. I don't know what you, there's a lot of things you can view YouTube on nowadays. So Chamberlain has to dive over as that one was rolling towards the net. So it was just kind of a deep pass set up by the Wolves, almost able to sneak that one by. Chamberlain in position. As yeah, let's take a look at that one. Just a big kick from Lansbury all the way down. It was the backwards header, just out of position. In terms of finding the net, about trying to cut off the passes. They'll feed it down to Copes, but it's intercepted. About trying to pass it through. Taken away. Able to keep it down is Leighton Moore. Scovino trying to have the Wolves get it out of harm's way. Back with it is Coates. Coates sends it, kept out. As trying to move along down this left side of the Stars. Smith will find it down. Now in the feet of Trimble, sends a pass to Aboud, sends a shot. Rockwood able to scoop it up. Shot on goal. First one of the game from the Stars. As ball stays down in midfield, the Stars trying to go on another attack once again. They beat this team 2-1 last year in the state semifinals for the state cup. So the Stars would take a 2-1 victory, end up losing to TKO 1-0. But trying to raise the trophy this year. Just some back and forth played at midfield. Staying in position for the Wolves is Kozenza. Baden Smith just looking to get it back to Hill. Deep pass and through on the left side, goes off the head of Lansbury. Before, the rules of this match: 2 40-minute halves, 15-minute overtime periods if need be, and if 110 minutes isn't enough, we'll go to a penalty shootout. Trimble trying to move through, gets it down, corner, poked out. Still a scoreless contest here at the Saginaw Township Soccer Complex. Throw into Smith. Cross sent through. That one bends out. As Moore trying to keep his balance, ended up losing his footing. Able to get it back. Now play that one through. Pushes it to the 18, trying to send a pass to Aboud. Instead, it's Klump on the recovery. Down to Liam Trimble. Cross header doesn't connect. His body's colliding, and Wolves player down by the post. As you can see, Trimble just got a nice touch to set up for the cross, just pinned it a little bit too high. So you still have a player down on the field. As you can see, I believe that's Manny Coates. He's been playing in that left back position. Just got in the way and stopped the goal from happening, but also took some physical contact in the process. So we'll see if he gets a substitution, and he will. It'll be Grayson Creaky. Manny Coates will get evaluated on the sideline by the medical training staff on site. I believe that'll be a foul, as coaching for the Wolves is Joe Zawacki. Assistant coach Ed McCarthy. For the Michigan Stars, it's Goran Kajlik, Anthony Vani, Kadvan, Enti Migila. So it looks like from a distance I can hear Jonathan Turner, as someone scored in the game on field 3. currently playing on field 6, able to poke that one is Peyton Smith, now trying to dribble it out, able to just get enough by. Trimble keeps it in bounds. The Stars trying to show off the footwork. But the Wolves able to apply some resistance, making the Stars earn it. This one sent down to back to Trimble. As the Stars still looking for goal number 1. This one up way high. A lot of Wolves in the area, not able to get to it. Memore crosses it, headed away. Bonnie trying to keep it down, but Covino able to just get it out of harm's way.
Long toss, watch flicks. Do not get caught watching. Do not get
18 minutes in.
Needs to come out this way, not to the middle.
That one set from deep. Lockwood able to get in front of it.
Why not?
Owen Klump on the shot. Third shot taken by the Stars.
All right, second ball.
As Wolves continue to push it down. Chamberlain in front. Creaky
You gotta be ready to
keeps
play,
it
man.
down.
We need you, buddy. Risk. It's okay to risk. Get ahead of things.
Wolves send a deep pass. That one inside the 18. Chamberlain with it once again.
Cole, Keon, you guys gonna switch when you can. When you can. Cole, stay in this passing lane.
As Chamberlain has made the ODP regional teams in multiple years. Comes from a soccer family. As he's coming off a bad injury where he broke his eye socket during a flag football game in gym class. By the way, thank you to, I'm assuming, Goran Kolijic for doing this questionnaire for us, giving us a lot of information about these teams. He's also center back. Fun fact about Alex Hill, he's all the way from England, as it's his 3rd year in a row as a State Cup finalist as well. Going to take the corner kick is the Wolves. Their first corner of the game have only had 1 shot off the header. As Lansbury and Cohen's take the corners for the Wolves. That one up high and over the crossbar.
Concentrate, please. Missed an opportunity. Too much ball. Hey, let's go.
So still scoreless here, halfway through the first half. Game kicked off at 8:30 this morning. As Chamberlain taking the goal kick. This one sent to midfield inside that center circle. Smith keeps it down about. Looking to reset. As this one continues to stay down, Smith able to recover it. Trying to just get it back to the back line. Play up for Vonnie, now back to the center back, Hill. This ball continues to move down. Trimble able to make a nice and steady turn. Ball movement continuing for the Stars. Pushing inside the 18 is Memore. That one chipped up into the air. The thing is, whose foot did it go off of? I believe it was the Wolves with Lansbury and Creaky being in the area, and it'll be corner kick number 2 for the Stars. Taking the set pieces for the Stars is Venti Magila and Olin Klump.
Stay right there.
This one sent into the 18, denied by the Wolves. Able to get in front of that one is Creaky. It'll be corner kick number 3 now for the Stars. As Owen Klump is a multi-year captain, made the ODP regional teams multiple years. He's also a high-level basketball player, so a little bit of a dual athlete, which is the modern trend these days. If you stay in shape all year, there's no excuse to get lazy, as Rockwood comes up with a nice deflection right there off the strike from Vani, but it'll be corner kick number 4 now for the Stars. The Wolves just keep applying the resistance. Let's Klump take it again. Left-footed, outside back / winger for the Stars. Has that one bend out. Smith sends a header. Not on target, able to keep it in is the Stars. As the Wolves able to poke that one away. Can they pursue a counterattack? Actually, Ioko playing in that right back position. Able to keep it down for the Stars. Ioko sending a pass through. Trimble, Vani. Great ball movement from the attack of the Stars. Mimor sends in a shot off the thigh of Aaron Bull. But it'll be a goal kick. How about it? As Coach Zawacki played his entire youth career with the Michigan Wolves, and this is his first appearance as a head coach in the state final. So the Wolves looking to get number 1 in the state cup with Zawacki as head coach at the U15. Trimble moves it around. Pass and in high, no one in the spot for the Stars, and the Wolves trying to move it down to the other side. Kayanono with it. Able to take a lot of touches ahead before finally passing it up. Covino trying to send it down to Mason Simons on the left side. But the Wolves able to keep it down deep in the Stars territory. Creaky. Throw it in. Sending it just on the perimeter of the 18 on the left side. Able to get through. Shot put on. Chamberlain on the save. Kayanono with this shot. As let's take a look at that one. Just a nice setup right there. Able to throw it into space was Creaky. As Ono got enough space just on that left post, and Chamberlain was able to get some hands on it. So corner number 2 for the Wolves. And my Stars with 4. Is Cohenza to take it. That one lasered into that 6-yard box, but kept away. The Stars back end stay strong. Lansbury trying to maneuver his way through, send it down for Ono. Can he stay on side? No. Whistle is blown, and offsides number 1 for the Wolves. There's Chamberlain to take the set piece. "27 minutes in, still scoreless here. Saginaw, Michigan, both these teams just staying strong on the defensive side when it matters most. Only 1 game left to play in this cup season as Kivono finds it. Oh no. Kivono, oh no. Sounds like maybe a coffee shop you would make regardless. Down all the way back to Gilavata. Now to Chamberlain. Gilavata playing in that left back position. Down on the other side, Trimble trying to keep it pushing ahead. Stopped by Bull. So the Wolves not able to get that one away. Able to keep it down is Leighton Moore. So the Stars looking to just find goal number one. Keep applying a lot of pressure on this Wolves back half. Smith feeds it down left side, cross blocked. Trying to send in that one was Jaden Hakeem. But just in position right there is Mason Simons. As throw in sent deep into the 18, Trimble heads it up. Trying to keep it down. Wolves able to make some smart passes, get it away. As Chamberlain will come out to that one way outside, just about 10 yards outside the box. They'll send it right back down, and he'll go back into position. Just trying to play it through right there is Moore. Instead, the Wolves able to stay strong. Not for too long. Vinta Magila sends it down. Moore sends a shot. Rockwood in position. 6 shots taken from the Stars, 2 on goal with 2 saves from Rockwood. Covino dribbling up ahead before the nice slide tackle from Moore. Creaky sends a pass up the left side, but nobody home. Ball racing towards the parking lot. So just about 3/4 of the way through. Still remains scoreless here from Saginaw, Michigan. We have a halftime break at the 40-minute mark. And it'll be another 40-minute half in the second. Chamberlain floats that one up high. Able to keep it ahead is the Stars. As Trimble continues to dance. Ball moving around for the Stars. Able to keep it ahead is Klump. He sends in a shot, but that one just way over the net. It's been about 6-7 shots now for the Stars. Able going to get it and take the goal kick. It's Rockwood. As Liam Trimble is a freshman starter on Rochester High School varsity, averaged nearly a goal a game last year. Now kept ahead. Shot taken from way deep. That one denied by Chamberlain. Probably didn't need to put hands on that, which gives the Wolves a corner kick now, but nonetheless, a nice strike from Mason Simons. Take a look at that one again. As I don't believe Chamberlain needed to be in position right there. Could have let that one go by. Maybe it would have bent in, hit off the right post, and maybe got the right angle, but I think you could have taken your chance on that one. Instead, it allows a set piece for the Wolves, and they could potentially sneak one in here before the end of the first half. Pass sent in. No header. And luckily, a miscue from the Wolves doesn't allow any goals on the board as Ashi Ono, which, by the way, Ashai and Kian are not brothers, as Gurzecki checks in. He'll go to the center mid spot. 8 minutes to go here in the first half. As also you can see on your bottom line, all the latest news as It looks like Chamberlain giving a little bit of a, haha, I gotcha. A little bit of a pump fake right there. Now he'll send it down. As the battle at midfield continues, the Wolves trying to keep the pressure down on the Stars' side as they've been able to create more opportunities for themselves here in the second, or in the, I should say the latter part of this first half. Ever since really that 20-minute mark, the tide's kind of flipped with the Wolves staying down on the attack. Now able to keep it down is Cole Wilson. Wilson trying to maneuver his way through. Poked out. Great job on the left side by Artie Gilavata. Simons trying to keep it ahead. Oh no, trying to get to it. Hill on the slide tackle, not able to poke it free. Oh no, chips across, header, no. Simons, no. The Wolves able to keep it down in that attacking third, but Grzecki send that one out of bounds. So a nice possession set up by the Wolves, but no team's really able to capitalize on these nice setups and getting in good position. As coming in is a shy Ono. Checking in for it looks like Lucas Lansbury. As the MSYSA State Cup Elite Division U15, 33 minutes in. As the Wolves trying to keep it down in the attack, able to pull that one away is, it looks like Gilavata. As I was informed this morning by Jonathan Turner on the National Soccer Network, with all the leagues and coverage we do, it sounds like we're going to do, I think he said 57, 58 games today. So a lot of activity here on our network. So if you aren't subscribed, make sure you do that, because I don't think you could catch enough soccer here, even if you didn't want to. So you might as well subscribe if you're someone that likes to stay connected and well-versed and watch a lot of soccer. Also look at the National Soccer Network website for all the news that you want to catch up on. Trying to keep it ahead is Smith. Trimble able to keep it out, but the Wolves able to get it away. Trying to stay on the deny. Gilavani. That one just poked out and away.
Really good. Let those guys run at him. Let those guys run at them. Put them in.
So 5 minutes left to go here in this first half. Still scoreless. Will a team be able to strike first before the halftime whistle blows? Stars have taken 7 shots, 2 shots on goal. Michigan Wolves 3 shots, 1 shot on goal. Rochester High School freshman Trimble takes it down, trying to thread the needle through, gets it right back, immediately taken away. Now Cohenza resets it to the right back. This ball continues to just stay down on the left side in midfield. Klump trying to get something set up. Smith gets it. To Magila. Off the left side, trying to find more. That just goes rolling over the touchline. There's a shy to take the throw in. As taking a look at our weather right now in the Saginaw Soccer Complex, 49 degrees, clouds in the sky. You can see the blue trying to peek through. Feels like 44, so a little bit more chilly, as you can see the wind whipping in the trees behind. Yeah, 13-mile-an-hour north-northwest winds. As trying to send it down, a pass over to Schroyer. Rockwood able to step in front of it. Is able to get the turn right there is Kyan Ono trying to send a pass through for Cosenza. Instead, it's back in Grzeski's hands, or I should say his feet, because if it was a hands, it'd be a foul. There's a pass sent down for Ono, trying to keep it in, but it just rolls over that end line.
Yes, dictate your runs and they'll get it to you. Keon, if you turn one, you got one-on-one, take him too.
There's another striker, Jacob Namor. He's a freshman starter on Rochester High School as well. In an elementary school, he set school hurdle records and currently also runs on the varsity track team at Rochester High as well. So a track athlete and also a soccer player as well. As, oh, good move down on the left side right there from Ono. He's able to get a little bit of an ankle breaker there. He might try to go find that one back. Put it on his highlight tape. It's Trimble able to just muscle through. Kind of loses sight of where he is. Less than 2 minutes to go, almost a minute left here in the first half. Trimble just getting fancy with the footwork, able to still maintain possession, being guarded by a shy Ono, but just too many defenders in the area as Grzeski able to get in position and get the turnover. Is now battle back and forth between Ono and Ioko. Trimble gets it, no whistle blown, trying to reset. So get it to Ioko in the right back spot. He's looking to charge ahead. He's intercepted right there. Creaky able to get in front of it. Now a quick counter attack. Simons hustle into it. Hill able to get in possession. As Hill's going to send a deep one right back. Bends towards the middle. Menti Magila loses control. Simons gets it back. Just back and forth turnovers here. As you see Tanabani able to get the turnover. That might set something up for the Wolves. Ono able to thread that one through. Down on the outside, blocked. Able to get in front of that one, Leighton Moore. How about Cole Wilson trying to find something? So it looked like that might have been a handball. So a set piece that might be the final possession here. Is Alexander Cohen's to take the set piece. Kyan Ono standing right behind. It'll be a wall of three for the Stars. See if Cozen's, no, it's going to be Ono. He fakes it. One more fake. Pass sent down to the right side, and it's a header out of bounds. So a corner kick coming up for the Wolves after the set piece. Corner number 4. So both these teams at 4 corners on the match. So you can just see from all the flags in the background, that wind just continues to whip. No Nene, though. The song's like 10 years old now. I can't believe. Yeah, 14-mile-an-hour winds. Got one bending out. Header sent by Kowalski. Able to keep it in. Wilson trying to dribble around. But it's a goal kick. They'll say it just went over the end line, so you can expect Chamberlain to send this one down. Probably have that halftime whistle blown. As no, we'll stay in a little bit of stoppage time here, Schroyer. This ball now left side. Trying to send that one through is Gilavata. It'll be, looks like a foul against the Stars up and ahead. No, it'll be our halftime whistles. So the end of the first half here, we still remain scoreless. Stars and Wolves both at a donut. As thank you for joining us here on the National Soccer Network for the MSYSA State Cup Final U15 Boys Elite Division. 40 minutes in, still no one able to separate themselves for the championship. We got 40 minutes to go in the second half. We'll see if we can reach a winner at full time, but we're going to head to the halftime break. We'll be right back here on the National Soccer Network.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Accelerate your soccer journey this summer at Oakland University.
From June 30th to July 31st, players will have the incredible opportunity to refine their skills under the guidance of Oakland University soccer coaches.
Train at world-class facilities.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
The Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins NLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
You get it, Doug.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Looks great.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship.
Back here for the second half. Short halftime break as we're ready to get away here. Still goose eggs on both ends here for the Wolves and Stars. So we're about to get ready to go here for the second half, the second 40-minute half, and we'll see if we need to reach overtime. 2 15-minute periods if we do go to overtime, and then if it's not settled by then, we got to go to penalty shootout. Noah Drury, Angelina, your producer here on the National Soccer Network. On the other side, I believe it's the Elite Division U18-19 between Saline FC Nationals, between Jonathan Turner and Dan Stickrad on the call. As looking at this Michigan Stars team, currently 5-0-0 on their current cup run, 27 goals for, 1 goal against. So Chamberlain has stayed strong as now the Stars will move right to left. As for the Wolves, out of Livonia, Michigan, 13 goals for, 4 goals against, 4-0-1 on their current cup run. As in that semifinals matchup, they got a 2-1 win versus Michigan Tigers FC. As last year they lost to the MI Stars in the semifinal in the 2024 State Cup run. And last year the Stars lost 1-0 to TKO Premier SC in that State Cup final. Ball all the way in the 18. Chamberlain putting hands on it. As in the semifinal, Stars were able to beat DCFC 3-0. In their quarterfinal, they beat the Michigan Jags 9-0. A little bit of a lopsided victory, as it looks like we're going to get a different soccer ball here. As in league play, currently second in the National League Great Lakes Conference with 18 goals for and 3 goals against for the MI Stars out of Washington Township, Michigan. Just near our home base in Shelby Township, the Premier Sports Center. Also the site of Rochester Christian University and various other leagues and clubs and teams. As Nemore sends that one out of bounds over the end line. Be a goal kick for Lockwood. It's coming up at the 11 o'clock hour on field 6, the current field we're on right now. It'll be Liverpool FC, North Oakland versus MFA Revolution, the U17 Boys Elite. Stars right now have it down. Peyton Smith trying to get it through. That one over the touchline. The Stars have a 26 goal difference in a positive direction, but the Wolves just playing them strong right now. As ball inside the 18, Smith trying to get to it. Sent away by, it looks like, Grzecki. Now Kayanono. Fouled from behind from what looks like Gilavada. Yeah, they'll blow that whistle. Blow the whistle. It's a great song. What a throwback there. I bet the parents are either getting a laugh out of it, or maybe they're not. Maybe they don't like that song. You're entitled to your own opinion, especially with the very subjective opinions that a lot of people have with music. That's a conversation on a different platform, not the National Music Podcast or Network or whatever you would call it. It's National Soccer Network. Anyways, back and forth between the Wolves and Stars here in this second half. It's ball over the touchline. Ball sent to the middle. Able to step in front of that one is the British native, Alex Hill. Kyan Ono. As Grzecki just going to play it to the back line. As, a little bit of a trip up right there. Leighton Moore, though, not going to get called for it, but able to stay down as Cole Wilson. Grzecki gets it right back. Stars trying to keep it pushing down. All over to Kwiatkowski. Now to Ashai Ono. Ashai gets it down. Shot taken. Not put on the money as Ko Sensa is not able to put it on net. Wolves with 4 shots, 1 shot on goal. Stars with 7 with 2 shots on goal. 4 corner kicks from both of these teams. That happened in the first half. As I believe in Saginaw, it's supposed to reach a high of about 60 today, so for the later games, it won't be too sweaty. Won't have the condensation on your body. Is Nemore. Runs down towards the end line. It ends up going over, so corner kick number 5 coming up. So I want to say that's Venta Miguela taking it. For the Stars, about 10 minutes in here. Second half, this one, a laser through, denied. Just sending that one away is Grayson Creaky. Henry about, contact both ways. They're going to let him play it through. Gilavata trying to step up, no. Ono playing ahead with Wilson. Gavino trailing behind as Ono wasn't paying attention. Smith trying to get it through, denied by Ashai Ono. Passes over Cavino. Cavino trying to make his way through, just too much defenders near him. And Moore dribbles it down the right side. Looks back to the middle. Gonna take one from deep. So hopefully that doesn't hit a windshield. It looks like it might have hit a front bumper of that Dodge Ram right there, as this was a nice job, able to just survey the options, found the soft spot in the defense, but just lifted it a little bit too high. Yeah, shooting into the wind right there. I mean, that ball is going to carry, travel, have higher velocity in that direction. So shot number 8 from the Stars. Neither team able to put a goal on yet. It'll be a throw-in for the Stars, just at the halfway point. There's now Trimble, gets it up, Aboud. Trying to send it through. Goes over the end line, but it looks like we'll have corner kick, number 6. As it looks like Klump going to take it. Again, the winger set himself up for an assist and goal number 1 on the game. This one bends in. Deep, down to Trimble. He sends in a shot, but just puts it on the left side of the net. Shot number 9 from the Stars. Rockwood. Let's take the goal kick. As Gilavata sends it down to Smith. Now to Vani. But immediately denied from the Wolves. They've just been so strong in the back end. As Ono playing ahead. As, some contact right there from Ventimiglia. Now down into Moore. Finds it down to the right side. Leo Vani. One more to Henry Aboud. Stars looking for goal number 1. They've been able to score 27 in this state cup run. This one sent to midfield. Able to recollect is Adam Thomas. But the Stars able to recover, and get it down the other side. Now Namor able to hustle to it. As just shoving a Shy Ono out of the way. No whistles blown. Ball still up for grabs. Ono's just gonna send that one high and get it to not his brother, but the same last name, Ono, Kyan. As Gilavata sends it Smith. Namor trying to play it up the left side. Nothing comes of it, and it's off of Namor. Is Peyton Smith, a JV player at Lake Orion High School, and he's arguably one of the funniest players on the team, according to his coach, Joe Zawacki. Wonder if he's got a good sense of humor. But recently played golf with some teammates, but only had one left-handed club. So he had 9 holes with too small of a left-handed driver. That's got to be tough, because if you don't have the right clubs, as Chamberlain's going to jump on that one as a cross trying to be sent through from the Wolves. If you're trying to play with just one club, and especially a driver, like if you had like a 6 or a 7 iron, like a decently long iron, not too long, like a 3 or a 4, but not also with like playing with a pitching wedge, that would, yeah, playing with the driver, even like a wood or something, or especially a putter, I don't know how that would work. Is not great golf weather today, windy and colder in Saginaw, 49 degrees. So that one sent out by the Wolves. But yeah, going back to this playing with one club conversation, you're at least shooting in probably, if he's played 9 holes, probably shooting in about the 80s, 90s with that. That is just so tough. Although putting with the driver isn't that hard. So, man, that's a funny story. I haven't had that happen. So, Kivono trying to dance around. Play it up the right side. Smith gets it back to Mr. One Club. That's going to be his new nickname for me. Sends it over to Klump. Klump trying to keep it pushing ahead. Now Smith able to get back to it. Is just able to muscle it away from Kivino. Back to Klump. Klump's going to reset it on the right side. Get it to, looks like Layden Moore. Now Klump dancing around. Loses control though. Wolves send it down. It's Kayanono able to get past. Can we get goal number 1? Sent over. Simons puts the shot on. Chamberlain right in front of it. So a shot on goal and shot number 5 from the Wolves, as this was a great setup from Kayanono. Played it out and ahead for Simons, able to stay on side, but just sent it where Chamberlain was. We save number 2 for him on the day. This one now Trimble. Stars looking to get a shot on goal right back. 4 total between both these two teams. Both have 2 apiece. About dances around, spin move, sends it back over Smith. One more. Bavani not able to keep the touch. Small and in possession of the Stars as it's turned over. The Wolves trying to go down the other way. Smith steps in front of it. Able to continue staying on it. A Shy Ono heads it away without really looking at it. But now Vani, he's going to take some touches ahead. Still keep it within himself. Still has control of it. Able to escape. Reset it to Klump. Klump looking to take it ahead and loses control. Great poke on the back end from Gavono and Wilson. Now Klump trying to get it back. Both these teams just battling back and forth. Vani Pitches it up right side. So they just continue to play back and forth. About 60 minutes in here in the second half. 20 to go. Still 2 goose eggs. Vonnie with it. Right side, has it poked away from Kowakowski. Klump gets in front of that one. He sends a pass to Smith. Smith plays it for Aboud. Aboud trying to create some separation. Faces a double team, has it taken away. Wolves not able to completely get it out of the attacking third. And that one goes out of bounds. So the Stars trying to get something set up, but neither of these teams really have been able to actually create any separation on the score sheet. Stars have been able to get a couple more shots, but still the same amount of shots on target. As the Stars have a couple of fouls. The Wolves 4-0-1 in their run, but they're able to win 3-1 and 2-1 in their quarterfinal and semifinal matchups. Stars won 9-0 and 3-0, which you could say was an easier part of the bracket, but the Stars trying to get something set up. The Wolves stay on the deny. Corner kick, number 7. Coming up for the Stars. As Klump goes and takes it again. The 8th grader, multi-year captain, trying to get something set up for the Stars. This one bends in as Rockwood just gets out and ahead of it. Send a drop kick. How about the instincts of the goalkeeper for the Wolves? Just making the right play at the right time, as that looks like it could have been a good setup in terms of the height of the ball for a header. Trying to go from back to front line is both of these squads now. As Chamberlain sets up with his teammate Hill. As sprinting down the right side is Trimble. Kowakowski able to slide tackle, poke it free, but not able to send it away, so the Stars will stay with it. Quick one from Trimble. Trying to set up a cross on the right side. Matched up with Kowakowski. Cross sent through. That one denied. Hill with it. Line drive pass. Almost a shot that goes over the end line on the outside. Had some real power behind it, but not on target once again. So 10 shots taken from the Stars, only 2 on net. So looks like we'll have a couple more substitutions. Check in here. It's 4-0-1, win-loss draw. It's currently in league play for the Wolves. They are 5th in 3-3-1 in the National Academy League with 23 goals for and 7 goals against. So a good goal difference in league play at +16. But just came up short in the record column. It looks like foul against the Wolves. 62-minute mark. So it looks like Magila will take the set piece, sends a rocket down the right side. As Magila is a JVA at Eisenhower High School. 3rd year in a row as a state cup finalist. Won it in 2023 with Pato Magic as a cross sent through for the Stars. About not able to get contact on the ball. Smith looks to go recover it. About has it poked away. Looks like Grzecki. So it'll be Gilavata take the throw in deep on the left side. As according to the chat right now, 71% think the Wolves will win. 29% say Stars. So it looks like an offsides from the Stars, their first of the game. There's 8 games today across the Saginaw Soccer Complex for games on the National Soccer Network for these State Cup finals, and we'll have 6 tomorrow total. 14 games total, as also you can see the sponsors for the State Cup final down on the right side. Hey, there's us, National Soccer Network. As 64 minutes in, we got about 15:30 to go. See if anyone can create any separation. Both goose eggs still. Smith with some space. As we'll see if these teams turn up the tempo and aggression with the shot taking in these last 15. Cole Wilson taking some big touches ahead. Still staying on side. Now matched up with Gilavada. Trying to get by. Gilavada repositions himself. Also traps himself. Trying to get it back in. But instead it rolls over the touchline. As Kosin's looking for it. Instead it'll go to a Shai Ono. The Wolves trying to get a couple passes through, but Smith's going to deny it. Let's see if they're able to create something with a little bit more space to operate with. Simons dances around, trying to look for Covino. And instead, that one's going to go all the way back to Rockwood. So he'll keep it on the ground as he'll smartly get it back inside that 18-yard box where he can pick it up. So that parking lot looks busy. There's nothing more frustrating for me personally than driving through a really busy parking lot where a lot of people are walking and stuff. It just takes a lot of time. But I understand it. A lot of people got to be at a lot of places. Wilson keeps it up, sends it away. So Alex Hill. All the way from the United Kingdom. So Wilson gets it back. That lengthy frame. Pass sent through the 18, trying to get to Kayanono. So he still remains scoreless. Lead FC over on the other side has a 1-0 lead. As it's between Nationals Macomb and Saline FC, the U18-19 Boys Premier. As Lansbury's going to come check in for the Wolves. And there has to be a winner. No draws in a State Cup final. Hey, the sun's starting to peek out a little bit here in Saginaw. 50 degrees with 18-mile-an-hour wind gusts. As Covino has it taken away by Nemore. Not able to get it away. Tanabe gets it, Covino. That one going to be thrown in once again. As it looks like there was a foul right there, so it might be a set piece. Take a look at another one right there. As we'll just see. Yeah, oh my. Nemore just kind of stuck his knee out. Luckily, no card. But just a little bit of playing too physical, as the emotions will start to flare up as time goes on. But the Wolves have a set piece. That pass just too long. Stays in bounds. Creaky sends it up. Wilson, cross attempt. Just goes off the wrong side of his foot. So Chamberlain takes the goal kick. Still at goose eggs apiece, or donuts, or whatever is in the form of 0, whatever term or
noun, object you want to use for it. Chamberlain trying to set it down to Tribble. His excuse for the yawn. A little bit of an early wake-up call this morning. The usual.
Lansbury taking it down ahead, trying to send a pass through. Gilavada able to get it away of Wilson. Lansbury keeps it down. No, Smith. Finds it. Henry Abowd. Abowd playing a little bit of give and go. 11 to 21 connection. Smith keeps it right side. Trying to set up for any more. Instead, it's Creaky getting in position. The Wolves trying to get away. But Klump able to put a turnover on deep in the end of the Wolves. Now Wilson trying to look for Ono. And it's just going to be kept short. 10 minutes to go here. Oh no. Dribbling ahead towards the A-team. Takes a shot, denied by Chamberlain. And the Stars get it away. So Ono able to put a shot on goal, but how about the save from Chamberlain? Able to just get in front of that one, and then smartly, Leighton Moore gets it away. 10 minutes left in this half. We'll have two 15-minute overtime periods. If it is not decided by full time. Tribble. Finds it. Smith. Smith down to Abowd. Abowd trying to dance through. Couldn't get through all three, and it's sent away. That's Magila trying to keep it down. But instead, the Wolves trying to get just one goal. Create some separation. Cross sent from Kozenza. Instead, it's Tribble with it down on the other side. Met by Lansbury. Lansbury met by Smith, and now everyone just kind of meeting each other like it's a conference. Klump trying to pass it ahead to Abowd, but turned over. Vani trying to move through, moves through one more. Can he get room for a shot? Puts it on, but denied. Man, oh man, oh man. We continue to remain scoreless. Throw in, set in, Rockwood in the way of it. And now it's the Wolves trying to push it ahead. Kai and Ono. Has it almost taken away by Nemore. Nemore kind of just throws him out of the way. Now looking to push ahead. Abowd dribbling along, but that one's stopped by Bull. Cavino trying to get something sent up. The Wolves able to continue to move it in a zigzag pattern before being stopped by Gilavada. Zoto able to stop in front of that one. Able to get it back. Cole Wilson with it. Finds it. Kosenza trying to keep it ahead. Wilson looking for a cross. Puts a little bit too much boot under that one. And now Simons will hustle back to it as, oh, big contact down on the right side. Nothing called. Moore trying to get through. Instead, stop put on by Gersaki and Creaky, and we'll have a throw in. 7 minutes to go here in the half. Meta Magila able to just get that one away. And the Wolves trying to get a state cup title. Lost to this team back in the semifinal last season, 2024. 2-1. Trying to get a little bit of revenge. Passes sent through Wilson. Shot put on. Chamberlain on the save. As a great setup here from the Wolves, moving from one end of the box to the other. As Simons just sent a nice pass, it looks like over to Covino, but not able to strike it in. So 4 shots on target. 4 saves from Chamberlain. Both goalkeepers have done a good job. Now with it, Smith trying to play it fast and ahead. Trimble finds it over, Smith. Looking to move it over all the way to the right side. Klump does. About. Kind of going from 100 to 0. Able to get past. Pass sent through. Smith to take the shot. Denied. The Stars trying to keep it down. Klump gets it away. So that one sent up and high from Tanabe. A little chaotic here towards the final minutes. Smith just trying to make his way through. Klump able to get his back turn. Shot sent through. Rockwood's going to get an easy save. So 2 shots taken, 2 shots on target. But great job from the Wolves back end to stay strong. Now they'll play it up and ahead. Ono trying to get to it. Stopped by Hill. Now Hill trying to get something for the Stars quickly. About accelerating down the right side. Chipped up. Rockwood not going to get in front of that one. Sent away from the Wolves. Less than 5 to go now. So we'll also see at the end of the half how much stoppage time there is. Trimble loses control. Vani feeds it about. Trying to move it ahead, set away. Trying to win it in full time as both of these squads. Klump has it, shot denied. Namor trying to get it back, set up, shot taken. Rockwood in position. Another save, number 5. As Namor was able to just keep this down, as it wasn't a bad strike, just Rockwood was low and in position for it. As whistle blown against the Stars, that'll be their 4th foul. It'll be a set piece for the Wolves, and let's see if they keep it on the aggressive end. There's just about 3 minutes left here in the second half. He's going to take the set piece is Aaron Bull. He's going to keep it down on the left side, trying to set up Covino. Cross sent in, denied by from it looks like Smith. But able to keep it down. Chamberlain able to cut 2 hands on it, secure it. Goes for looks like a little bit of a line drive drop kick. Travels well down the pitch. It's now Smith pushing ahead, passes through. Namor looking for a shot. Oh, just on the outside. As man, what a setup from Smith right there. But just not able to put it on the money. 14 shots from the Stars, 5 shots on goal, but man, as we get and take a replay at that one, just a beautiful setup from Smith between multiple defenders. Nice touch from Nemore. Rockwood not in position, but just not able to bang it off that left goal post. Simons with it. He's just going to take his time setting up. Not too much unless you're playing for overtime if you're the Wolves. Is you do get those 2 overtime periods, but you could also put it away right now. Looks like they're going to play a little bit more on the conservative side in terms of not looking to push the tempo and pace.
Now Cavino has it. Kayanono trying to create separation, keep it down on the Wolves' end. Cavino moves it laterally to the right side. Ruzecki will get it back. Lanesbury denied by Trimble. Trimble pokes it free. Some numbers for the Stars moving ahead. Minute left. Oh, slide tackle. Trimble able to stay on it. As that one kind of slows things down for the Stars, allows the Wolves to recover on the defensive side. The 79th minute, Abao trying to dribble through, is poked away by Ashai Ono. Cavino down to Simons. Trying to find Kyan Ono. That one denied in the middle. Is now Ioko trying to play it up and ahead. Is a missed pass there from About, and he's trying to communicate with Ioko. Ioko stays down on the defensive side, sends it over the touchline. Let's take a look at that slide tackle again. Right here, as it was from UC Tanabe. It's just, yeah, he kind of tripped up. That could have been a potential foul called, but no whistle. As it looks like Hill just pointed at Wilson. A little bit of an ankle breaker there. Stars looking to get one in the 80th minute. That one denied, though. Simons pokes it. Cavino sends it down to Wilson. But Hill able to get in front of that one. As Tanabe sends it back to the back end. That ball over the touchline. It'll stay with the Wolves. As now Peyton Smith pass sent down on the left side. Wilson trying to get something in this final minute. Ioko strong on the defensive side. Wilson keeps it pushing, though, able to get something through. No one on the right side for the Wolves. As Gilavada able to get that one away. About the Stars might get one more possession. Trimble with it, finds it over Klump. Back to Trimble, trying to get it away. Bull able to stay strong on the defensive side, sends it over the touchline. As the Stars trying to get something here. As the Stars with it on the outside, Leighton Moore passes it through, denied by the Wolves. Cavino in position, trying to push it to the other side. Kayanono tries to keep the ball moving west, but just denied. It's now Klump able to maneuver around. Shot sent from way deep, trying to get it to About actually on the left side, but over the end line. So how about that elegant jump? As it looks like Rockwood just going to take his time getting back to that 6-yard box to take the goal kick, as we can expect this one to be sent up and the whistle's blown. But no, the official is letting him play through. Smith keeps it down. About has it poked away. Simon's trying to move it through. This one chipped up. Wilson trying to hustle to it. Looking for room for a cross. Moves, spins. Trying to set up Covino. No, instead continues to dribble around. Covino trying to find Kayanono. But Chamberlain will scoop it up. About 4 minutes in the stoppage time now, as we have two 40-minute halves set for the rules of the match. So now it's Trimble pressing that right trigger button all the way down before he lets off. Hopefully some people got that reference. Trimble takes a big touch, looking for a cross. That one denied. And we'll have a corner kick. Number 8 coming up for the Stars. Klump hustles down there. Owen Klump, the multi-year captain, trying to get the difference. Corner just too far, bends over the end line. So still scoreless, 84 minutes in. Man, oh man, oh man. Still no separation between either of these squads. They're both just battling for that State Cup trophy. So they want to be the ones raising it up on the field. Oh no. Simons. Wolves trying to move it down. Wilson able to get to it on the left end. Sends it, Covino. Shot, no whistle blown, and yes, we do. It's going to be a foul, looks like, against the Stars, as Hill, visibly frustrated, down on the ground. Now he's going to try and plead his case, just like an attorney to the judge. Maybe the defendant, I'm not too sure. So, a yellow card given against Leo Vani. So, a set piece going to be taken just about 21, 22 yards away from the net. And this could potentially be decided before we reach overtime. There's a wall of 5 getting set up for the Michigan Stars. They allow this goal. It'd only be the second of the State Cup run, but it potentially be the one that ends it all. Covino. This is Ono. Fakes it one more time. Covino trying to chip that one up in the top right corner, but just too far. A lot of shots being put off target. So we'll take another look at that one. Look at this little funky set piece. Ono fakes it. Then Cousins, then Kowakowski. We'll see if we get the whistles to go to overtime. So we're 87 minutes in. Namor trying to keep it ahead, headed away. Trimble gets back to it. Loses it. Battling on the left side from what looks like is Kowakowski. Namor trying to get it. Klump. Stars keep it down. As they'll set up to Moore on the left side. Moore trying to chip it ahead and in, but Rockwood able to get in front of it. Chips it up and ahead, and that's going to be the full-time whistles, but we got more overtime action here from the Saginaw Township Soccer Complex coming up here shortly, as we still remain 0-0 between the MI Stars and Michigan Wolves here in this U15 Boys Elite Division for the MSYA State Cup here. As overtime, we're going to head to next. Don't go too far. We'll be right back here on the National Soccer Network.
Looks great.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins MLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
Go get it, Doug.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
"80 minutes was not enough," as Kendrick Lamar once said. So to extra time we go, an extra 30 to 15-minute halves between the Wolves and Stars, as we are still at 0 apiece. Will one separate themselves, or will we have to decide it in a penalty shootout? So here we go. 80 minutes down, 30 to go. Noah Drury and Angelina, your producer, here for game number 1 of 4 today. The MSYSA State Cup Finals here on the National Soccer Network, which if you're watching on YouTube, make sure you subscribe. And if you're on Roku TV, just go on your little mobile device, go to the YouTube app or youtube.com website if you don't have the YouTube app downloaded, which kind of weird in 2025 if you wouldn't have YouTube downloaded, in my opinion, but I understand. Maybe you got to save that storage on your phone. And subscribe to us here on the National Soccer Network. If you want to turn notifications on, feel free to do so. And also follow us on socials as well. Twitter, Instagram, basically all over the place. We have a LinkedIn page too, so for all those professional social media users out there. I'm also active on LinkedIn, but if you want to connect with me, go for it, I guess, if you want to find it. But nonetheless, here, Couple minutes in. The Stars still moving right to left. As that one immediately out of bounds. Lanesbury still in the match. It's been someone that's subbed in here, as coming up next here at 11 o'clock is the scheduled start time. Might be a little bit of delay due to the run over in this game, as Abad trying to set something up. Klump loses control. Moving ahead now is UC Tanabe. But Ioko finds it. Smith takes a deep shot. Oh, what a save from Rockwood. Put on the money from Smith. But Rockwood able to just get us hands above and find the difference and get that one over the crossbar. But corner kick number 9 coming up for the Stars. As 6 shots on target, 15 total shots on the day. But 5 saves from Rockwood and a block shot from all the shots on target. As I think we're still trying to find this ball. Hey, there it is. Found the ball in the parking lot. Maybe. Actually, I don't see it. Isn't it in his feet? No, it's not. We got to get a different soccer ball to the field, as that is a dangerous place probably to go look for a ball. As they might blame Rockwood for that. Might have to give them a little bit of a fine for a new ball if they lose it, especially if a car goes over it and flattens it and whatnot, loses all the pressure. Besides the point. All right, corner kick coming from Klump. This one bending in up high. Trying to get it to Namor. Can they put it on the net? Trimble still with it in the 18, trying just to secure possessions. And Smith will keep it on the outside. Wouldn't it be smart to play it off a Wolves defender, as he's faced by 3 instead? Able to dribble through. No. Broken up by Adam Thomas at the end. Skull Wilson looking to move down the right side. Ooh. A little of a nutmeg right there through Gilabata. But the Star is able to move it along. As now Abowed loses it. Tanabe. Overtime here. As some good ball movement, just not able to be capped off. So Wilson just put it too far ahead for Simons. Able to recover his Simons, though. So moving in that attacking midfield position, as poked out by Leighton Moore. And the Wolves will have possession over the touchline. Deep in the attacking third of the Stars. As some contact inside the 18 from the Stars. Able to keep it down as Gruzecki, but Namor able to get through. Can the Stars put one on the board? Abowed with it right side. Looks to move, cross sent in. But over the end line, we'll see. It looks like it's going to be corner kick number 10 from the Stars. It's the back line for the Wolves, just continues to not break, but they keep bending and bending and bending. Can the Stars eventually break them? We'll see. Klump to take his 10th corner kick of the contest. This one bending in towards the net. Rockwood punches it away. So this time we'll have a corner kick from the other side. Corner kick number 11. So Klump now moves to the other side. Still 2 goose eggs on the board. Klump trying to laser that one through, but instead Thomas will hustle to it after a couple of other touches from the Wolves, and it'll allow Hill to reset in the back end. He takes a big touch through, keeping it up down the right side. About moving along. Now back. Ioko trying to play through with Trimble, as poked away by UC Tanabe. Some physical contact from Aboud. Makes it foul number 5 against the Stars. Still scoreless here. As once again, this Wolves team lost to the Stars 1-2 last year in the State Cup semifinal. So they're just trying to plot their revenge story, and how about it? It wouldn't happen in more dramatic fashion than an extra time or potential shootout victory, as, Trimble resisted by, it looks like, Kosenza. Trimble able to make a move on Tanabe, poking it free, but instead goes into the feet of Klump, takes the shot. Oh, it bounces over Rockwood for a goal in extra time. Oh my goodness. That one just took a weird bounce up. I don't think Rockwood is able to predict it, as, Klump just takes it. And how about that bounce up over Rockwood's head? 1-0, the Stars. Man, oh man, oh man. That was a crazy play right there. That's, as I think Dan Stickrad foreshadowed that one, as he said in the game against Salina FC, is taking a look at that one, as Trimble will get credit for the assist as well, but Klump with the goal in extra time. So 1-0. Is the multi-year captain and regional ODP player able to come up big here. So the assist will go to Liam Trimble. Smith now gets it to Trimble. So 1-0 lead for the Stars. Is moving along down the left side. Nemore trying to play it ahead, as if the Stars could get some extra insurance here in extra time, that would pretty much all but settle this thing. Layden Moore throws it in. Finds it over Smith. Back to Hill. Hill kicks it down right side. With it is Kozenza. Trying to make the Wolves tie it up at 1. Able to get to it is Simons. Simons moves down to his right side. Now with it, Kayanono trying to thread it through to Simons. Simons falls down on the ground. And they're going to blow the whistle against Simons. And he's obviously frustrated because thought he was the one that was fouled. So we'll take another look at this one, as it probably could have gone both ways. Ono sent a good pass through, just not enough. Yeah, I mean, that could have went against Hill. But instead, Chamberlain to take the set piece. That one just being sent majorly away. Trimble trying to hustle to it. That one back up in the air. Smith not able to track it. Instead goes to Ono. Now to Simons. Simons has Kosenza up on the side. Instead takes the shot from downtown. But not able to connect at all. So an off-target shot for the Wolves. Makes it shot number 9 with 4 shots on frame. But nothing to show up for it on the scoreboard. So the Stars looking to take that 1-0 win in extra time. Not have this go to a shootout. As when we did the State Cup Finals back in 2024 in Brighton at the Legacy Sports Complex, I think there was a total of like 5 games of the, I think we did, let's see, there was 5 on both sides. I'm trying to do math in my head here real quickly. I think about half the matches went to shootouts back in the fall of 2024. Felt like such a long time ago, which it kind of was. It was in October. And it was about 7 months ago, almost 8 as we approach the month of June. As it's the last day of May today, May 31st. Aboud loses it. Him and Wilson get into it with each other on the touchline. But Ioko for the Stars to throw it in. Actually, it'll be probably Klump. It might be a set piece, actually. So whistle blown against the Wolves as they gotten a couple here already in extra time. Haven't had too many on the game, just 4. Great pass up to Trimble. Can he stay on side? Will face. Looks like Creaky. Is this one set up? But over the net, Rockwood, as Manny Coates went down with an injury earlier in this game, and I have not seen him back on the field. Hopefully it is nothing too serious for the back-end player for the Wolves, as he knows he feels he could probably contribute here, especially late into this game. As Aboud has it poked by Wilson, it'll stay down with the Stars. So now Trimble not able to get it through. And Covino, as it looks like, will have a whistle blown against Trimble. So set play, 6th foul of the game from the Stars. As this one played up the right side, Simon's trying to hustle to it. Great job from Moore just to get it out and away. As my Stars located in Washington Township. As Chamberlain knocks that one out. So corner kick number 5, as the Wolves were matched with Stars on corner kicks at 4 apiece, but the Stars had 7 unanswered corner kicks, and now the Wolves are going to get number 5. Let's take a look at this replay. Lanesbury just sent it up and in as, oh man, yeah, there was some contact down on the net or near in the box. As corner kick looks like just taken away by Trimble. He'll send that one away. Now down Aboud, trying to keep it in over that sideline. Has a lot of space to work with. Takes his more touches along, trying to go through everybody, but just stopped by Creaky. As both these teams just continue to battle. About to reach 95 minutes before we go to the second overtime period. That one over the touchline. And I believe that is going to be the first half of overtime, potentially. No, we're still staying on the pitch. Never mind. You all got faked out. Haha. Anyway. Sorry, I felt like that was a little bit rude. Still in this first extra time period. As Wilson getting it at midfield. Can the Wolves tie it up? Finds it, Kayanono. Trying to get past Hill. Able to get a step. Hill able to recover. Klump gets it away. Ioko sending it down. Moves across the field. But pass right back to Ono. As it looks like it'll stay with the Stars. Never mind. That is going to be the end of the first overtime period. We still got another 15 minutes to go here from the Saginaw Township Soccer Complex. The Stars were able to get a goal in the first extra time period from none other than Olin Klump. Extra time here, 1-0. Stars lead. We'll head to the second half of this extra time coming up here shortly on the National Soccer Network.
Looks great. Oh.
When termites show up, so do we. Terminix it.
In our online world, we have access to endless communication channels. But despite our online connections, one dynamic will always separate the value in a phone call from an email, and that's relationship. Growing businesses and customer relationships live and die by the phone system, and an enterprise phone solution is the key to bridging the communication gap between you and your customers. At Spectrum VoIP, we exist to make sure your communication is seamless, consistent, and reliable. With simple pricing and reliable support, we dramatically reduce your telecommunication expenses. We come to you to install, train, and onboard your team, and our 24/7 support team is always available to help. Our interactive web portal has endless features that include the real-time data you need, the ability to record, download, and re-listen to phone calls, and sending SMS text messages straight from your computer. And the best part is that all of this is available in the palm of your hand. Since reliability is one of your top priorities, we make it one of ours. So what makes us different? We don't just connect your phones. We power your connection with your customers, your team, and your next level as a business.
Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins NLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional national tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
Welcome back here for the second half of extra time, the fourth total period in this matchup. As 95 minutes in, we're going to go 1:10 in total. So just 10 minutes short of 2 hours for those who like to count, an hour and 50 minutes, plus whatever time extra and stoppage. It's Keanu Ono, the Wolves, in the yellow jerseys, currently down 1-0 after a goal around the 90th minute from Olin Klump. In extra time is about trying to play ahead for Trimble. Trimble able to touch that one through, still staying down with the Stars. Bonnie takes the shot, trying to rifle that one in, but just outside to the left over the end line. Take another look at that one as Vani just looking to add some extra insurance. As you saw, just took one touch as that almost caught the face of Kubakowski. But minute into extra time, Tribble with it. Down to Klump. Over now, looks like Ioko. Dribbling through. Oh, just poked away by Lanesbury at the last second. The last defender for Ioko to get through. Now Namor with it. Stays down as a lot of people pointing fingers. Like, who's to blame? Stay down with the Stars. As it looks like a yellow card. Maybe a delay of game. Really, honestly, not too positive. Yeah, it's coming up next here on Field 6. And we'll also take a look at what's going to happen on Field 3. Games that we are covering on Field 3. It'll be DCFC City. 11B versus Farmington SC Fury. In U14 Boys Premier Division as the Stars send that one in. Kept out by the Wolves. Now Wilson taking it up the right side. It kicks it off about. And then the other game on Field 6 is going to be Liverpool FC North versus MFA Revolution GR08 Elite in the U17 Boys Elite Division. As Tanabe trying to send it through for Kayanono. As able to just send that one away is Gilavada. So only 3 minutes through this extra time period, 12 to goal. The Wolves looking to even it up at one apiece. Stars, able to get it poked away. Now out to Creaky. Wolves looking for something. That one headed away. Hill able to get in front of that one. Tanabe keeps it ahead. Now over to Simon. Simon's faced with Hill. Still able to keep it in over the end line. Now moving over to Coens and Zhao. Chamberlain gets in front of it before Wilson gets to it. Right place, right time. Zach Chamberlain, that's kind of been his whole motto today. Maybe not physically saying it, but just watching him on the field, he's just been in the right place every single time to get a stop or a save. Cavino hits it up. Kayanono, who's been the initiator on the attack for this Wolves team, just hasn't been able to create any attacking success. Cavino plays that one through, has it denied. Klump now about, charges ahead, moves to the right side, matched up with Creaky. As Creaky able to just get that one away. Might not have the physical stature of a Bowd, but man, he plays tough and physical, gets in the way. I mean, he just does everything right that you want him to do. As shot totals on the game, 16 from the Stars, 7 on target, 11 corners, 4 saves from Chamberlain, 6 fouls and 1 offside. For the Wolves, it's been 9 shots, 4 on target, 6 saves, 5 corners, 4 fouls, and 1 offsides. Just approaching 5 minutes in, 10 to go. The Wolves have to find something here in extra time if they want to have a chance even at raising that State Cup trophy. Trimble, who had that assist to Klump earlier, now dancing down deep on the left side. He's just trying to play the possession battle. As some physical contact down on the ground. As I believe that was Aaron Bull. He's kind of just trying to use his brute force to get it away. But foul number 5. It looks like Klump, who has just been the set piece master for the Stars, going down deep on that left corner. 100 minutes in now. It looks like Smith is going to go into the safety position. Header from Nimror. Not able to go through. About hustles back out to it. Now over Leo Vani moves around. Slide tackle. Able to get to it is Kowakowski. And now it's the Wolves looking to charge down on the attack. Trimble puts a halt on it. Able to keep it pushing ahead and forward as now some defenders out of the position for the Wolves. Shot taken from way deep from Vani. That one raises a little bit too high. As how about Trimble able to just keep that one ahead as a slide tackle came from Tanabe. And Vani got a good look for it, but just a little bit too high and sent over. As it looks like the Nationals over on the game between Jonathan Turner and Dan Stickrad. Take a 2-1 lead over Saline. Trimble takes a shot. That one, Rockwood on it. It's 18 shots taken from the Stars now. Oh no. Dances. Finds it Simons. Cavino trying to find it in some space up the left side for Wilson to get to it, but looks like Gil Avada will get that one out. Almost halfway through the second extra time half. Creaky will go take the throw in. The Wolves trying to find something. Got to dig deep here in these final 7.5 minutes if you want a chance at that State Cup trophy. You lost to this team last year, 2-1 in the semifinal. Don't want to get the best taken of you twice. As with it, Simons able to play it off. Klump. So the Wolves trying to look for separation for a cross. One touch from Creaky, sends it in. Chamberlain right there. As how about that cross bent in from Creaky right in the middle of the net, but Chamberlain just in position. Take another look at that one. I mean, this was just a great setup from Creaky. Maybe bent it too far in. Nonetheless, Chamberlain right there. Also no Wolves in the area. So they got to just have players everywhere on the attack if they want a chance to tie this thing up 1-1. Obviously, you don't want to get burnt in the back end too much, but you got to start playing players more up and kind of out of position almost if you really want a chance or have the best odds to tie it up. Trimble has it taken away. Bull, nice slide tackle. It's Gruzecki moving it up and ahead. Has a great box out right there from Gilavata. Makes it a goal kick, as though too much of a heater from the Wolves. And kind of you don't want that to happen, as now Chamberlain can kind of just jog across and go pick it up, and it adds extra time. And I mean, those extra seconds can end up being costly for the Wolves. Let's see if they have what it takes to tie this game up. Chamberlain sends that one up high. As we haven't said his name in a minute, Ventimiglia gets it away about. Just staying patient, sets up for it. Ventimiglia loses control. And now it's the Wolves moving up the left side. Wilson finds it, Simons being challenged by Trimble. Able to poke it free. Just trying to put all the resistance is the Stars. Now Ioko has to play through two defenders, but a miscue from Kosenza sends it over the end line. Still 1-0 here. Stars looking to get through these next 4 minutes and raise up that State Cup trophy. A lot of games here in the Saginaw Township Soccer Complex. 14 games of the MSYSA State Cup here on the National Soccer Network. Trimble gets through, sending a pass up the left side. Nimbor able to get to it. It's denied, as it looks like collisions both way, like a head-on crash. Down on the left side, Trimble, able to just keep it ahead. Get it away from Cavino. Moves up the left side, and smartly just going to go play it in the corner and forces Creaky to kick it out of bounds. Now they're going to have Ioko. They're going to have Creaky go get it. Will it be a throw-in for the Wolves or for the Stars? It looks like Stars is, looks like Creaky just like almost hit him in the chest. I'm not too sure what happened right there. That's a Magila boxing out as, maybe some. I know there's a few basketball players on the Stars team, but you could just tell how good the box outs are. It's Creaky trying to stand over Ventimiglia, as the Stars just continue to play this corner game. And I'll stay down with the Stars. Ventimiglia going to throw it in again, as they have just wasted so much time, spending about a minute and a half sitting in the corner like they're a bad kid on punishment. But the Wolves quickly send it down to the other side, as Moore is just going to keep that one out and away. So 2.5 minutes before we reach the 1:10 mark. There's too much heat on that throw-in, as it's going to go over the end line. Great hurdle right there from what looks like Gilavata. Able to just jump out of the way. As if he didn't, he would have potentially been slid into the ball right there. So 2 minutes left here in extra time. Chamberlain just sending it down past the midway point. Tanabe able to head it. Klump able to just poke it free. And Abowd trying to get it ahead. Rockwood completely out of position, but moves it ahead. Will the goalkeeper take it all the way down? Rockwood dribbling through about everybody, but he's out of position. Can the Stars might just have to send one from deep? No, Wilson hustles to it. Smith able to poke it away, though. Keeps it down. Continuing to move down. Simons in the defensive position. Now going to move up. As Ono moves through. Down. Simons. One more. Denied. Gilavata able to step in front of that one. A minute to go here. The Stars, undefeated so far through the quarterfinals, or excuse me, have kept teams remain scoreless. You know, I guess they're undefeated on their run too, but in their quarterfinal and semifinal matchup, can they do it in the final here? It'd also be a 3-2-1 too. No, when they won 9-0 and then 3-0. Never mind. Forget anything I said. Maybe it's the common factors of 9-3, now 1. I'm not too sure. That one kept out. Ioko able to send it away. Now Trimble is just going to keep the ball, push it ahead. That one over. 15 seconds away from the 110 mark. As we'll see how much wiggle room the Wolves get in stoppage time. Oh, man. Early warning wake-up's catching up to me. I might have to pop out the Monster Energy in between games 1 and 2. Wanted to save it for game 3 today, but we'll see. 110. As it looks like we have a player down for the Stars. It looks like Ioko down on the left side, or is that Gilovada? It's one of the two outside backs. That is Gilovada being assessed. The left foot area. Looks like it might be some sort of calf cramp. Just trying to get stretched out down there. As you got to assume a lot of medical training staff is on site here. So yeah. Looks like his coach, Joe Zawacki, down there as well. Also Chamberlain, too. As this next matchup between Liverpool and supposed to play here soon, as we'll take a look at that goal in the first extra time period from Klump. I mean, this one just took such a weird trajectory, like bounced on like an extra, maybe there's a trampoline under right there, because that took a little bit of an extra bounce, but it was a nice line drive kick, kept low. And ended up making this thing 1-0 as MFA Revolution and Liverpool up next, as you can see both the teams getting ready to go out onto the field. As I don't believe they'll have it kick off at 11 a.m. just because it's a little bit too close in between. I mean, it would literally start right as this game would end. I need to take a little bit of a break. Gavino sends it. Ioko, or excuse me, Gilovada sends it back. Bull lets it go. The Wolves just have to find something as he charges too far ahead. He's going to be told to go back. Sends it down. Ball continues to move down. As that one goes over the touchline, but it stays with the Wolves. Wilson heads it. The Stars just keeping it out. Not trying. Let's take a look at this. Just have header, almost a triple header right there, just a double, as we technically have a quadruple header today for me, Dan, Angelina, JT here for the MSYSA State Cup Final, but we have over 50 games across 30 states today here on the National Soccer Network in total, so it's a busy day for the Premier Media Group here. Superior Sports Center in Shelby Township. Rockwood playing way out of net, trying to keep it down. Have all the numbers in the attack for the Wolves, but the Stars just continue to stay on the deny. 3 minutes through stoppage time. So the officials are letting it go more than normal. But the Wolves trying to keep it down. Bull has it denied. And now Tanabe sends it down. One more. No. Cole Wilson trying to play it through, ball on the end line, sent out from the Stars. We might see one more opportunity for the Wolves to put this in the net before it's over. So Kosenza has to look for somebody. You got to put it near the net and hope somebody's able to strike with the header and just move this thing to PKs. This one staying up high as the Stars looking to just get it away. Heads over the stands. The Wolves trying to hustle back. Creaky throws it in quickly. Is that one denied once again? And the final whistles will be blown. The Stars have won the U15 Boys Elite Division State Cup here in the spring. How about it? The Michigan Stars able to just score one goal and have it be enough in extra time. And they will be raising the State Cup, and they will be state champions as they are able to avenge their loss 1-0 last year in the State Cup Finals versus DKO Premier SC. But how about it? The goal from Olin Klump in the 90th minute was able to be enough. Want to thank you for joining us here on the National Soccer Network for the first MSYSA State Cup final game, or I guess technically the second if you count JT's first, because, you know, ahead of me. Regardless, want to thank you for joining us here this morning. We still got a lot more action to come. 12 more total games on the National Soccer Network of this finals run in Saginaw. But game number 2 coming up shortly. Don't go too far. We'll be right back on the National Soccer Network. Have a good morning, everybody.